Congratulations on the victory. When you imagined that fight, was that exactly how it played out, or did it just sort of end up that way?
Absolutely not. I honestly thought me and Chase were going to get like 5 tonight, 3-round war, just banging it out. But I also did tell my coach, if he throws a lazy kick, I'm catching it. Word for word said this. I was like, I'm going to go to side control, then I'm going to go to mount. I'm going to hit him with some elbows. He's going to give me his back, and I'm going to choke him. I went to half guard, then mount, took his back. Just how it is, especially when you got a big dude like me on top of you, hammering you with elbows. It's not fun.
When he was in that position and you started to go for the choke, did you know as soon as this is in, he's going to tap?
No, it actually wasn't. I didn't have it at first. It was kind of on his chin. And I was trying to get it locked in, so I went short choke to try to punch it through. And then I heard him gargling. I was like, oh, got to squeeze this.
You sounded almost a little bit disappointed there when you're like, oh, we're going to have 3 rounds fight of the night. Are you kind of, in a weird way, like, it would have been nice to get that bonus, or are you still hoping that you'll get...
Hey, yeah, nobody got submitted tonight, right? Did anybody get submitted?
There wasn't that many finishes, dude.
No, so that's that. I mean, first round submission, I could use a bonus. I got 3 sons. But I don't know. I'm a fight fan. And I like watching wars, and I've been in a few of them, and I don't really like how I feel for the week after that, but it's fun, and the fans like it, and I'm a fight fan, so. And I know Chase is a gamer, and we could have had a hell of a fight, but again, a win's a win in the UFC, and he's a tough dude, and I'm glad I finished him.
A little bit off topic, you're a fight fan who likes wars. Did you happen to catch that main event?
Yeah, I called that. I did an interview, and I said Cater's going to come back with a chip on his shoulder and win that.
Good fight, wasn't it? So where do you go from here? Like, obviously you've come out not particularly banged up, so I could imagine you could get back in there sooner rather than later if you so chose. But when would you like to get back in?
Man, like March, that'd be great. Give me a good opponent. I said Arlovski because Chase and him had a good fight. I would love to fight a legend. I think that's a good matchup for me.
Prefer to do it in a crowd, or is the Apex fine for you?
Don't matter. Fight's a fight. Doesn't matter. Let's do it.
Congrats, and let's hope you get that bonus.
Thank you.
I know you want to go out there and get that knockout, but most people expect that. So is it a little bit more extra special when you get something like that?
Yeah, that was definitely my first submission in the UFC. I've knocked people out, decision, now submission. So that's pretty cool.
That's usually one of the ones, you know, if you don't, I'm not sure if you're already a black belt, or that's usually the ones where your coach says, hey, we're going to give him his black belt after that.
Man, I'm a world-class white belt. Never put on a gi in my life.
Never, huh?
Never.
That's awesome. Was there anything really that sort of, I mean, did Chase pretty much play out exactly like you thought it would? Was there any little wrinkles that he maybe surprised you with out there?
Yeah, I came out like, I don't know, I felt weird. Like I was throwing stuff, I almost like brawling, and I'm like, what am I doing? And then he cracked me, and I was like, oh, okay, here we go. But he didn't, I felt like he was going to start more aggressive. He was kind of letting me dictate stuff, and which, that's cool. It's easier to fight walking forward than backwards.
What's obviously now we got to see some of the ground game. Is that one of the things that you think most people underestimate or don't look at you and expect that sort of wrinkle to kind of come out?
Absolutely. I don't think people realize how good I am on the ground, and that's fine. Keep giving me. You want to go to the ground? We can go to the ground. You want to stand? I like to stand though. So, and that's why I like fighting Chase. That's why I love the matchup with Chase.
When you look at the rest of this year, what sort of goals are you setting for yourself by the end of the year?
I want to stay active. Like I'm tired of fighting 2 fights a year. Like let's keep it going. Like I'm not hurt. I don't even know how long that fight was. I didn't get touched much. Like I said, March would be awesome for me.
And at 226 in round 1. So yeah, not a lot of ring time out right there.
No.
Is it tough to kind of keep, I guess, building momentum when you're not getting that time in the octagon?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I've had a couple decisions, and my mindset, I really wanted to go for a finish because I felt like I got robbed in my last fight, so I did not want to go to the decision. I wanted to finish no matter what, either way, first round or third round.
If you had a list of maybe like a couple things that you'd want to get with that bonus money, what sits at the top of the list?
I don't know, man. Probably get my kid something. My little one's been wanting a new soccer net, so maybe get him something like that.
That's a great answer. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Hey, Jake. Hindsight's 2020, but I mean, would you have moved? I guess going back in early in your career, do you regret not moving up to heavyweight sooner?
No, I think it's kind of a good time. I used to kill myself to make 185, like absolutely murder myself, and then 205, and then I had to lay off. I'm comfortable, man. I'm having fun, and I think honestly this week, I normally come in here, I try to be so professional. Yes, sir. No, sir. You know, and I'm just being myself this week, and I'm just having fun. Like doing these interviews, it's just me. Like, if you don't like me, you don't like me. I don't care. Like, I'm here to fight.
How much weight were you cutting to get to middleweight?
I walked around about 235. I would get to like 205 and didn't have nothing left, and I would suck my body down. It was brutal.
That's brutal. Cool. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.